Laura from the Shabby Tree. Happy Friday. Happy Friday night hangout, everybody. Listen, I'm 10 minutes early. I will not start for 10 minutes. I thought we could chit chat, see what you guys are up to. Tell me what you're going to do for the weekend. So I told you earlier that I was planning on doing my DIY out on the front porch. And I was. Man, guys, we just had some crazy storm come through. I mean, the thunder and lightning was horrendous outside. So I decided to do it in here. If it wasn't lightning so bad, I would have probably done it on the porch. We've crafted out on the porch in the rain for Friday night before, but the lightning was terrible. Hey, Miss Deborah. Hey, Vonnie, Jackie, Vicky, everyone. Vonnie Vaughn's in the house. Miss Vonnie, how's your Friday? Melanie Richardson. Hey, Miss Nancy. Hey, Pam. I hope you guys had a great Friday. It went super fast. Like, I don't even know what happened to the day. Super, super fast. Look. Okay, I got my jammies on. I got some laundry done. I got my jammies on. I cleaned the bathrooms before I came on, everything. I took a quick shower and I got my jammies on. Now, I put my jewelry on because, guys, tell me if you ordered the ring, the necklace, the earrings. Like, what did you order tonight, okay? I would love to know what you ordered tonight, too, because I'll randomly pick someone throughout the video, and I'll do a little refund for you guys, okay? This is the ring that went on tonight. I'm wearing this. It's a stretchy ring, so it can fit almost anybody. But look how cute it looks with my leopard PJs. And then my earrings I have in, those are a new arrival too. And let me get it out and I'll show you my earrings. Happy Friday night, Glenna. Hey, listen, we turned our clocks. It's time change this weekend, right? So we turned our clocks ahead, right? So spring ahead, fall back. So you're going to lose an hour of sleep this weekend. You're going to lose an hour of sleep. Karen Manella, she ordered the fabric. Miss Karen, you are going to love the fabric. You're going to love the fabric. We're going to use it tonight. So the fabric hit the website tonight. It's $21.50, I think. And on the bunny before, the bunny I made for the blog, I used this strip of fabric here. And that's beautiful. But I don't want to do the same exact one for tonight's bunny. So I'm thinking of using this one for tonight's bunny. The one with a little bit of greens and blues and lavenders. I think this is the one I was going to use. I was debating whether to use this one or the one with the like red and blues. This one. I wasn't sure which one to use. This one or this one. But I feel like I'm going to use this. I think I want to use that one. I want to see what it turns out like. So that's the one we're going to use tonight. It's the strips of fabric. It's brand new to the website. It just went on tonight. It just went on tonight. Hey, Miss Nancy. Hey, Carol. Hey, Rona. Hey, Miss Juan. Hey, Miss Tamara. Hey, Kathy. And then I'm going to use just one of the button blings. I'm going to use just one of those. Now, here's what the supplies you needed, okay? I'm waiting until 10 o'clock so people don't get upset with me. You need a piece of cardboard. And I already cut my circle out, and that's very easy. You need a paper plate. I'm using this paper plate. It's like 10 inches wide, I believe, because I want it to be a pocket. So do you see how this paper plate has a good indentation? So we're going to use one of these, but we're going to cut it in half. We're going to use the fabric. We're going to use Mod Podge. Now, you could cut ears with the cardboard, or you can use the cookie tins from the Dollar Tree. These ears are in Walmart for $1. So I'm going to use these ears, okay? These are super, super cute, and they're $1. Miss Glenna ordered the turquoise long necklace. Glenna, I was going to put that on with my PJs too. But I changed my mind. But guys, look at the turquoise with the animal print. Dude, who got the kimono with the turquoise? Now that's going to be beautiful. Hey, Laura. Laura ordered the buttons too. Hey, Miss Kathy. Okay, so we're using one of these, the cardboard, a plate. I'm going to put the rest of my bunny ears away. I am going to use a doily. I'm going to use one doily from our, I believe this is the... Is this the large? doilies or the grand doilies. I can't remember which set this is. The doilies are on the Shabby Tree Boutique. And I'm going to use this one out of this pack because I loved the scallop edging on it. And I felt like this was going to make my little bunny head pop. So we're going to use this one. I see you, Miss Carol Thompson. How are you? Hey, Crystal Reeves. How are you? Patty Ferris. Patty, the leopard kimono is beautiful. You're going to love the leopard kimono. Hey, Miss Ellie. Hey, Miss Tammy. So we'll use this doily from this pack, okay? All right, so first thing first is trace your paper plate onto the cardboard and then cut it out, and then you're going to get this, okay? Becky Klein and Melanie's in the house. Hey, Miss Becky. Hey, Melanie. I know, we didn't do the porch. It was too cold. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the porch. It got too cold. So, but we'll start on the porch. I was going to do the porch tonight because, guys, it's beautiful. It was beautiful. And then this crazy storm came. And I didn't want to be out there with all that crazy lightning. So, the porch will be next Friday. Fingers crossed. The weather should be warmer now where we just start on the porch now. I love the porch. I love the sound of the bugs and the birds and the everything outside. And I love the lights on the porch with the trees and the dark feeling. And I just love it. Hey, Miss Barb. Hey, Renee. Hey, Miss Beth. Hey, so I meant to go out in the car and I didn't. So we're just going to have to talk about it tomorrow. There's a mystery box going on tomorrow. I cannot remember the price. And I can't even remember what it's called. I'll tell you what it's called tomorrow, okay? But it does go on at 12. And when I get in the morning, I'll explain how many home items it is. I will just give you one clue. If you love when I'm on the front porch, there's something on my porch that I absolutely love. I'm telling you that. Just let me explain the box tomorrow and give the name. And I think you're going to know what my clue is. And I think you're really going to want this box tomorrow. Okay? And I'll tell you all about it in the morning. I didn't get the price or anything. And I don't want to leave you guys right now to go out in the car to get it. Miss Amy, how are you? Miss Amy Kobesh. Did I say it right, Miss Amy? Miss Amy, how are you? Hey, Sylvia. Melanie loved her mystery box last week. Thank you, Melanie. It was very sweet of you to tell me that you loved it. I did not paint my laundry room black yet, and I should do it this weekend. I don't know if I can. I got to be motivated. What I need to do is get the paint before the weekend. I need to get the paint this week, and then I need to be ready. Like, take everything out of the laundry room this week, and then wake up next Saturday morning, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, wake up and get the thing painted. I need to. I want to paint it. I just have to get myself motivated for it. Hey, Miss Marie, how are you? Miss Savannah made it on tonight. Miss Savannah Green, thank you for joining me. All right, so listen. We're going to start this little party. So once you got your cardboard circle cut out, we're going to paint it. But we're also going to paint the ears. So try to get your ears off of the headband. I'm not going to say it's the easiest thing to do, but it's doable. This is how I did it. I took the ears, and you want to kind of like pull it and rip it and twist it. Okay? Watch me not be able to get these off tonight. Wouldn't that be the kicker? See, you got to get the whole ear because there's wire in the ears, and you want the wire. Are you kidding me? We're going to get these ears off. Hold on. I'm going to see if I put a little rip in this. Oh, we have to get the ears off. So hold on. It wasn't this hard. Just wait a minute. Okay, wait. Here comes one. Oh, Barbie, for Pete's sakes. You don't want to cut straight across because you want the wire in this ear. Come on, ear. Gosh, dang it. This one's giving me a little test. My goodness. Use the heat gun to loosen it. Yeah, that's probably what I should have did. I ended up, no, my wires are there. I cut my wires a little bit. You gotta be careful. You don't want to cut your wires. All right. The wires are what is in here to like pose this ear. All right. I am going to cut this though. All right. So here's one ear. And do you see how there's like a wires? These are the wires coming out. All right. And I'm going to stick this in the cardboard. And then do you see how the ear is like posable, squishable? It has wire coming up around it. Now we got to get this one off. I am not lying. My other ears were not this hard to get off. If I knew this was going to be this hard to get off, I would have been working on it. Amy, you're under tornado watch. It got crazy. Pour rain and the thunder and lightning here was terrible just a little bit ago, but it stopped now. All right. I'm trying to see where the wire is. I mean, guys, no joke. These are being a pain in the butt tonight. Hey, Betty, how are you? See, the headband is plastic. And I don't want the headband. So, we got to get this off. And I don't know why the other ones came off so easy. But this one is not. All right. My goodness. All right, we got 2 ears. See, I didn't want this big, thick plastic headband on my bunny, so I had to pull those off of this. And these were only $1 in Walmart. These are. Hey, Francis. Hey, Karen. I polished my nails before I came on. Aren't you nice? Aren't you happy that I did that? I polished them because when I was showing jewelry today, I was like, oh my gosh, my nails look horrible. So I polished them really fast with my Sally Hansen thing from Walmart. I'm telling you, y'all gotta try that. Miss Linda's in the house. How are you? Miss Dora's here. Be careful with the scissors, Dora says. I am, Dora. All right, let's paint the cardboard and let's paint the ears, okay? You don't have to paint the ears, but I want them to totally match my cardboard, okay? I need a little something to mix my... I need something to mix my paint on. Let me use this piece of cardboard right here. All right. I'm just using a brown and a cream because I want a lighter tan. Can you guys believe all the paints and craft supplies I have at the Shabby Tree Boutique? Can you believe that I did not have a light tan? Like this color. I want to paint this color. Can you believe I had no paint this color? So that's why I mixed brown and cream to make me a lighter brown because I had nothing. I was so aggravated. All right, so let's paint this up. And I'm going to just take some brown and some cream. And we're going to, I don't want it too dark because I don't want it to like clash with my fabric that much. And it's a bunny. I don't want like some mega chocolate brown bunny. So I want them like nice and tan. Thank you, Miss Jill. Miss Jill, they started growing a little bit. I think my nails were growing, guys, because of, this could be wrong. Do you guys think am I wrong? Hold on, I'm going to get this so that I'm going to get this so that I don't get paint all over my workspace here. I've been drinking a protein drink a day. Do you guys think that's helping my nails? I feel like that's helping my nails. I've been drinking a protein drink. I have no idea. I don't know why else my nails are growing. I've been taking my vitamins too, though, really good. Hey, Teddy Bear, how are you? Miss Teddy Bear, how are you? Hey, Tony Miller. Hey, Pamela. Hey, June. All right, since I just polished my nails, I'm going to put some gloves on because I need to, hey Bonnie, I need to paint these ears to match my head. And the ears are going to have to be held in my hands and everything. Okay. Hey Bonnie, Stroud's in the house. Miss Bonnie, how are you? All right, so now we're going to take this paint and we're just going to do the same color if we can. And we're just going to go over the ear. And I'm going to do the whole thing. I'm going to do the center of the ear. I'm going to get rid of the white. I felt like it just made my ear look better when I did that. And like I said, I want it to be, I'm going to stand up a minute just so I could see better if I'm trying to get my ear to be the same color as the head. All right, so here's one ear. And now we're going to do the second ear. So do you see the difference? All right. I'm glad I put my gloves on. I'd be so mad. I just spent, well, it only took me 10 minutes to do my nails. It did. It only took like 10 minutes to do my nails. I'm telling you, that Sally Hansen stuff is amazing. All right. I need to make sure I get the white covered. I feel like this one needs a little bit more brown. Guys, I meant to show prayer tags today, and I'm so sorry. I just saw someone say that they're praying for someone, and I meant to show the prayer tags, and the day just got away from me. So first thing Monday, we'll show some prayer tags. All right, I think we're good with the ears. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, now once you're done with that, we're going to let these dry for a minute. We're just going to put these aside for a minute. Now, I guess, should I get the heat gun? Let's dry this up a second. I think we'll be okay. I'm not worried. This has some blotchiness because I just put my fingers all over it, but it's going to be good because we are going to glue our doily on top of it. All right. So let's do that next. Hey, Maxine. Oh, Maxine's late. I'm glad you joined, Miss Maxine. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Teddy Bear. Hey, Miss Birdie. Someone just asked a question. If we're shipping to Canada, is it something per piece? I believe it just goes by the weight of your package. I believe. That's a Mr. Wally question. Let me ask him. Hold on. Wally. Yeah. If someone's, whoa, what's burning out here? If you're shipping to Canada, yes. Is it, someone just said something, but I didn't get the whole question. Is it $9.99 per item, or it's just a total price for their package?
It's a total price, but then I pay the duty and taxes.
They pay one price, but it's not per item, is it? It's like their whole package combined. Yeah. Yeah, it's not per piece, guys, for the shipping to Canada. It's for the whole package. It should give you it when you place your order. Hey, Miss Judy, how are you? Hey, Becky. Okay, we're going to put this doily over this cardboard, all right? This is the one doily that comes in the pack of 3. The large doily pack of 3, I think is what it's called. I put the link in the blog for the exact doilies that I was using. If I take biotin, it should help my hair and nails. I need to look that one up. Hey, Miss Alicia, my nails never really grew, but they've been doing very well. Like, I'm okay with this length right here. I don't need them any longer than that. I just need them like a pretty length, like not like real short or anything. This is like a good length for me. Hey, Sharon Terry, how are you? All right, so this is how I did the doily. I came with the hot glue, and I put the hot glue right at the very edge, top edge of the cardboard. And then I came along the side of the cardboard, okay, just like this. And then I took the doily, how did I do it again? Yeah, I put, hold on a second. I can't even remember what I did. All right, I want, well, my hot glue's drying already. I'm going to hold it up and show you. Do you see how this doily has this little space between these two little pieces? Do you see how you have this little ring and then you have the scallop piece? I want to squeeze these two together because I want to get rid of this space here. So what I did was I put the hot glue and I pinch it, but then I'm also going to push it down the edge of the cardboard. All right. Let me get some hot glue on here. My hot glue dried already. Can you guys believe that? Dried in like 2 seconds. What the heck is that all about? But I don't want to get burned either. I plugged a baby hot glue gun in too, in case I want to use a smaller hot glue and not get burned. All right. So we're going to put this on the end, but then we're going to squeeze this to the side. Because what I want is, I want my little scalloped piece. I wanted a pretty little edging, like a pretty little frill to come around. And do you see with me pinching them all together, this is pretty much standing up, you see? And that's what I'm trying to achieve. So that when we have our bunny head, this stands out and it's not like flopping. So that's why I was trying to do it this way. So again, we're going to take the hot glue. We're going to come across the top edge. And then you're going to bring the hot glue around the outer edge, like the side of the cardboard. And then you're going to push this down and you're going to pinch all of them together and not get burned. Hey Trisha, hey Shelly, hey Pamela. All right. See how it's coming around? And then that's what your back side's looking like. All right. We're getting there. Yeah, I know. I don't want to burn my fingers. The hot glue burns are terrible. Terrible. Now, you didn't have to do a doily. When I was first making this, I wasn't putting a doily. But as I looked at it, I was not liking how the outer edge of the bunny head looked. It just wasn't a bam for me. And I was like, what the heck am I going to do? And then that's when I started all over again. And that's when I did the doily. And then I loved it. When I was first trying to make it, I just wasn't loving it. There was something missing. And for me, it was the doily. Hey, Jennifer. All right, let me sit down so I can read some comments. And I think I need to pull at least 2 people. Hold on. Miss Judy Griggs is in the house. Miss Judy, you want to PM me your address? Miss Judy, PM me your address, okay? I'm going to send you a little surprise out. Hold on, Judy. Let me get my book. If you can, it would be way easier if you send me your address tonight. I find it easier, okay? I know I don't wear the little finger things. I don't know why. I have no idea why I don't wear those. Let's see. I see you, April Jones. Okay, I'm trying to pull somebody. Hold on. I'm trying to pull someone that I feel like I haven't called to give someone a fair chance to get something. But I'm trying. Sharon Terry says, hello, Pamela. How are you? All right, let's pull. I can't pull you if it says it's just watching. Let's pull Lois Vitagliano. Miss Lois Vitagliano. Miss Lois, PM me your address, okay? I'm going to send you a little surprise out. Just a fun way to say thanks for joining me. Tell you I hope you have a great weekend. We're going to go to bed tonight, and tomorrow's going to be Monday. I'm just kidding. Really, I'm not. That's how fast the days go. It's crazy how fast everything's going. Crazy, I tell you. Crazy. All right. Hey, Miss Carol. How are you? Carol says, thank you, Pamela. Mike Pickens is in the house. Wendy, the mystery box is a whopper. It's a good one. It's in the car. I can't tell you what it's called. I forgot to bring it in. I will tell you tomorrow morning. but it's a good one. A good one. They're all good. I wouldn't do them if they weren't good, guys. I just wouldn't. Where did I put the hot glue? Why am I not knowing where the heck? Hey, Debbie Blue. Debbie Blue's fired. Why is Debbie Blue fired? Man, my hot glue gun's leaking like crazy. What's happening here? Kelly DeFranco. Miss Kelly, what are you doing? Hey, Kathy. Kathy Shavers is in the house. Pamela LaVarrington's in the house. Pamela says, I see you, April. Pamela says, I see you, April. All right. All right, guys. On to the next step. Vicky's praying for someone in their family. Thank you, Vicky. Aren't you just so sweet? Vicky Blackstone, what are you up to this evening? All right. You ready to move on? Let's clean some of this up. Stinking hot glue gun is leaking. Let's put it right here. All right, let's get rid of this paint. A minute. Okay. I try to keep a clean workspace, but boy, it ain't always easy. All right, let's do the next step first, okay? And we're going to get rid of this too because this is a mess. All right. The next step is to cut our paper plate. Look, I put our little tree behind us because I needed some lights. But look, I stuck our little cross in the tree. Doesn't the cross look pretty in the tree? That's the cross we made on a Friday night hangout. And I love it right here. I have one downstairs too. But this one looks so pretty in the tree. All right, next step is to cut our plate and Mod Podge the fabric onto the plate. Now, I cut the plate in half. Is it going to be a perfect cut? No, I just eyeball it and I cut it, all right? This is going to create your pocket. Miss Cherie says, I'm so sorry, Monica, praying for you and your family. Monica, I'll read what happened. I'm so sorry. Hey, Miss Brenda. Hey, Rosie Bailey. Thanks for joining. Hey, Christy. All right, cut your plate in half, folks, okay? Let me pull someone. Shelly Cowger! Calling Shelly. I need my microphone. Shelly Cowger, PM me your address, please, tonight if you can, okay? I'm going to send you a surprise in the mail on Monday. All right, let's cut our plate straight across. Go for it. All right. Here's our pocket, okay? This is our pocket. Now, this plate has, I don't know if you guys could see it, but do you see how it has this little edge here that kind of lifts up? I don't want that. So what I did was I took the scissors and I came around and I cut that off. So just come around and cut the outer edge. Now you might have a different plate. You use any plate you want. It just has to have a little indent. Like it has to be a deeper plate to make a pocket. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. Just when you go to your grocery store, go down like your paper plate aisle and find a paper plate. All right. So I cut this little trim off right here. Easy peasy, right? Jill, I am so sorry. I have not gotten on the crafting group yet to go look at your crow. And I've got to do it, Jill. I'm so sorry. I'm slacking. I'm in the slacker club, Jill. And I am so sorry. Okay. Get your Mod Podge. All right. Where's my other half of the plate? We're going to pour the Mod Podge on here. Okay, take your Mod Podge and now start Mod Podging your fabric to your plate. All right, let's get this thing done. So our angel wings that are on the website, the applique, the angel wing applique, when we were talking the one day, you guys said, I don't love like the black angel wings, which I totally get it. I like the black angel wings. I made that tray and I have it in my foyer on the faux mantle. But Miss Jill had mentioned that she turned the black angel wings into a crow for like Halloween. And I did not even think of that, Miss Jill. And I said, whoa, Miss Jill, you're thinking way outside the box. Well, Miss Jill posted it to crafting with the shabby tree. And I really need to go look at it. If I can remember tonight, Miss Jill, I will. If not, I'll try to remember tomorrow, okay? All right, so I put Mod Podge onto the paper plate. And then I pushed my fabric down. And now you want to put more Mod Podge over it, okay? So I put a Mod Podge, put a strip, and now add more Mod Podge over it. Abra Jones, how are you? I'm in the Slacker Club. I was supposed to look for Jill's crow on the crafting group, and I slacked, and I did not do it. I'm in the Slacker Club, I'm telling you. We have a Slacker Club. Tell me if you're in the Slacker Club today. Anybody slacked today? It's okay if you slacked. It is. It's okay to be in the Slacker Club. All right. All right, here we go. Now we're going to add the second strip of fabric. So make sure you have your Mod Podge on the plate. And then I'm trying to get these little strings off. Gosh, dang it. All right, put your second piece of fabric. Jennifer, Christy, Dorothy, happy Friday. All right, put down the second piece. I really didn't want to overlap it. I kind of wanted it to just come on. All right, hold on. I got to add some Mod Podge under here. And now we got to push this down. All right, I'm going to put a whole bunch more over this fabric. You have to really make sure your fabric gets Mod Podged. Like, get that Mod Podge on this fabric. And it does stay. You just have to make sure you really get it, the fabric, nice and wet with the Mod Podge. All right, now I'm not going to use another whole strip. I'm going to take the scissors. We got to cover this little edge right here. Believe it or not, it just doesn't cover it. But we are going to add a piece, but we're going to use a piece of this, okay? So I'm going to take the scissors and we're going to just trim. If I could see what I'm doing. I'm cutting the plate. We weren't supposed to cut the plate. You're supposed to just cut the fabric. But here I am cutting the plate. You're supposed to just cut the fabric. Don't cut the plate and the fabric. Just cut the fabric. The excess hanging off fabric. I ended up cutting some of the plate. It's all good. It's a craft. It's all good. Okay, let's go on this side. Goodness gracious, Barbie. All right. I have to keep standing up. I can't help it. My gosh. That's why on Friday night hangouts on the porch, I'm usually standing. I like to stand. I hate sitting. I do. I hate sitting and crafting. I like to stand. Okay. We got to get this to stick here. Hold on. We got to get this down. Hey, Lois. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Monica. Man, Monica, I'm sorry. I'm going to read what's going on. I see so many of you saying I'm sorry for your loss and that you're praying. Guys, let me tell you something, okay? And this is always upbeat. We don't like get into depressing stuff here. But life is tough, okay? And I have seen a lot of, I've just from Facebook and stuff, a lot of death just recently and heartbreaking. Like my kids' parents that my kids were best friends with and everything, like it through school and everything. And it's so heartbreaking. And it really makes me realize that as I'm getting older, and I really think it's because I'm getting older, wake up every day and enjoy the day. Don't worry if the house is a mess. You know what I mean? Do something you want to do. If I want to craft, I'm crafting. The laundry's going to be there tomorrow, a week from now. You know what I mean? Have fun. Have fun. Miss Carol, I love you. Miss Carol. Miss Carol, what are you doing this weekend? Miss Carol, I am cleaning a little bit, but I'm going to have some fun. I don't know. There's too many people being mean to people and not speaking to people and all this craziness. And I'm like, folks, do you understand how short life is? And that you need to be happy and just be with your friends and your family and everything. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, for everybody going through something tonight and for you guys who are sending prayers and love, I'm so sorry for everything that's happening. And I'm going to read these comments tonight. I think it's Monica. Miss Monica, you know that we're here for you. We love you. And I'm so sorry for your loss, but I will read what happened, okay? All right. Monica Foss Gentry. You PM me your address, okay? Monica Foss Gentry. PM me your address, okay? All right, I'll send you a little something, okay? And I know that can't fix anything, but I know what I want to send you, okay? All right, I know. Where are my gloves, right? I know. I don't know. What the heck's wrong with me? All right, we got to trim this. Barbie, come on. Get with it. Hold on. We got to fix it. We got to fix it. All right. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Do you guys like the fabric I chose? Did you like that fabric? I like it. All right, now let's move to the next step, okay? I'm pretty sure I got enough Mod Podge on this. I know. I don't know why I didn't wear my gloves. I have no idea why I didn't wear my gloves. All right, I'm going to make sure I get Mod Podge on the ends here really good so that my fabric does not lift, okay? All right, I think we're good with the Mod Podge. So let's set this aside and let's let that dry for a minute, okay? All right, I'm going to get rid of this for a second. I'm trying to keep this clean a little bit. Hey, Diane. Hey, Donna. Hey, Terry. Hey, Cindy. Guys, don't forget. Time change this weekend. You're losing an hour of sleep, just in case you didn't know. All right, here we go. We got to put our ears on, okay? Let's put our ears on. Believe it or not, these ears are pretty dry. All right, so figure out where you're going to want your ears. And what you're going to have to try to do is you're going to need to stick them in the cardboard. And you're going to need to put some glue on. Now, we are going to make a little bow up by where the ears are. Hold on, I got a wad of stuff on this ear. And I need it off. All right. Hey, Debbie Blue. Hey, Judy. Hey, Anna. Okay, where do we want these ears? Let's see. We're going to try and shove this one. We're going to go over the doily, I think. Don't go under the doily. Go over the doily. And get it into the cardboard. All right. So here's where the first one would be. And we'll put some glue and we'll get it glued to support. So there's where the first one will be. And then give me a second because let me eyeball the spacing where we're going to put the second one. I'm going to say it's going to go like right here. Hold on. Hey, Patty. Hey, Allie Evans. How are you? I know. Lose an hour of sleep for more sunshine. I know. Everyone gets excited about it. It's nice to have more sunshine in the summer. Going for 9 o'clock and it's still sunny outside. Hold on. I'm having a hard time getting this one in here. It's got a bunch of glue on it. All right. I don't want it to stick like through the front of my doily, and I don't want it to come through the back of the cardboard. I'm trying to get it to go in the cardboard. Do you know what I'm talking about? Hold on. We got to pull a little bit of this glue off. Helen Aldeca's in the house. Gosh, Helen, I love you. Guys, you know Helen's a 5-hour time difference, right? Helen, when do you sleep? When do you sleep? You can't afford to lose sleep. You got to go to bed earlier. You got to go to bed earlier. Hold on. I don't want to... Hold on! Oh, Barb never said that before. Hold on. Adonna Gaddis, how are you? All right. Oh, Barbie. All right. Man, it got quiet downstairs. What the heck happened? Mr. Wally, go to bed? All right, wait a second. I can't get this ear in! Oh my gosh. Miss Jean! Miss Jean Russell. Guys, Miss Jean's in the hospital. I'm reading what you guys are saying. All right. Thank goodness. I think I just got it to pop into the cardboard. For Pete's sakes. Okay. It's going to have to work. All right. Now, let me put a little hot glue in here to help support this ear down into this cardboard. Okay. Now we got to put a little hot glue in this one. All right. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Okay. The ears are in place. Now, they're a little wobbly right now, but we're going to fix that, okay? Here's our bunny head. Look. That's our bunny head. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I know. I wish they would just leave the time change alone, too. Like, let's just do the time change, and let's not ever do it again. Although, I am going to tell you, I am a lover of the dark getting early. I just am. Do not hate me, but I am. I know a lot of people don't like it, but boy, do I love to come home and my lights be glowing in the house and my twinkle lights and my battery-operated candles. But don't get me wrong, in the summer, I like to be out in the yard and I like it to stay brighter. So I don't know what I want, to be really honest. Barb, you're 1 hour difference from me. My brother lives in South Carolina. Amy, I'm 1 hour difference ahead or behind? So right here now it's going for 20 to 11. It's 20 to 11 at the Lewis household. Okay, hold on. Let me see how big I want my bow. Because I do want it to come like to here. So let me see. We want to put a bow in between the ears. And this one might be just a tad too long. All right, I think this is going to be good. Now, I need to cut a second piece shorter than the first piece. And boy, I didn't do a very good job at cutting that straight. Hold on. Okay. This one, you want it to come in a little bit. You want it shorter. All right, so you got two pieces. I'm not measuring. I don't know how long they are. But all we're going to do is we're going to put some glue right in between the ears. We're going to take the fabric and we're just going to crunch it right in between the ears, okay? Your longer piece first. So I'm not making no fancy bow or anything like that. We're going to take this. We're going to crunch it right in where the center is, which is right here. And we are going to put it right where that hot glue is. And I'll hold it up and show you what the heck I'm talking about. Dang it, I might have not did it centered. I might not have gotten in the center, but we'll fix that problem. We'll just trim this one a little bit. Okay. I think we're good. Oh my gosh, I got an itch. Okay, all I did was pinch it in the center. You see? That's it. And we're going to do the same thing with the second piece that is shorter. So you're just going to grab it, put hot glue right over that one in the center, and crunch it. Hey, are you liking my ring? I love my ring. All right, hold on. I am loving my ring. I think I should have made sure I'm putting them in the center, but I'm just fudging this. Okay, here we go. There's your bow. You see it? Don't make it complicated. All right, we're going to put a bling in the middle of that. But first, we're going to put this onto here. Look how cutesy this is. Now, for this, you're going to put hot glue all around the edge here. Okay, right here, all along the edge. So just come around with your hot glue and only on the edge, okay? Take it and then put it right over your bunny face and push it down really good, okay? My Mod Podge is still a little damp, so my fabric's going to try to come off. Carol loves my ring. Thank you, Carol. I love it too. And to be honest, I don't wear a lot of turquoise, but man, the turquoise is popping with the animal print. Isn't the turquoise popping with the animal print? If you guys like my ring or my earrings, these are new arrivals. Now, I do not know if they're still available, but if you comment new, you guys could find the new arrivals. Look at my bunny head, guys. Isn't this cutesy? Look. Okay. We've got this. Now, we got to put a bling in the center, and we're going to use one of these from the little button pack that went on tonight, okay? This is not complicated. It's cute. I think I want this one. Now, let's pray I have some pliers in here and I didn't take them all downstairs. Okay. We're going to cut the little button thing off the back. You see that little hooky thing? We're going to cut that off because we need this to stick down in there. All right. Bling it up. Excuse me. Bling it up, Cynthia says. I agree, Cynthia. Bling it up. Bling it up. The bling's going to go right in the middle of the bow. Hey, Robin. Hey, Miss Hope. How are you? Hey, Cynthia. All right. So I just put the bling right in the center of that little bow. Do you see it? All right. Now, what you want to do is you want to add some greenery into your pocket. I brought this home. I was looking to see if I had any other greenery, but I think I want this. I want just plain green. I don't think I want to do a bunch of flowers because I don't want to take away from my fabric, okay? Shank it. Is it a shank? Cut the shank off. Is that what that is? Shank. We learn so much here at the Shabby Tree. Janet got her spinner ring. Yay, Janet. Spinner rings are fun, aren't they? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to need to cut this handle off or can I just bend it up? Let me bend it. Hey, Janet. Hey, Tamara. Nah, that ain't going to work. I need individual sprigs. That is not going to work for me. Hold on. Man, that's not going to be easy to cut off. I could maybe leave those on this, but I need some, these are not the best cutters for this. Oh, stick some carrots out of it. That's a cute idea. I wouldn't have thought of that. That's a cute idea. Stick some carrots out of it. All right. Hold on. I just see how it's too long for my bow. It's too long. That's why I've got to cut some of them. I don't have the best pliers here. These are like crazy little plier things. I'm going to cut it though. This actually slides up. I didn't even realize it did that. So that's actually pretty good. Thank you, Penny Jones. How are you? Okay. I don't want to take away from my bow up in the top. So we're going to shove this in here. And then I'm going to shove a timer taper in it for a little pop of light. You don't have to. But you know how we did the bunny tray and I put a timer taper in it? See, I like some greenery coming out of it. You could maybe add a little flower to it. A little lavender in there would be cute because of the fabric I used. Lavender would be cute. Now, here's the one. Let me turn this taper on. Okay, here's the one I made for the blog right here. See it with the pink and the greenery and all the cutesiness. Now that turned out super, super cute. I'm going to give this one away because I really love the pink. I'm going to keep this one because I'm going to need to add a little lavender to it. And then this will go right into here. And that needs to be in the center, Barbie. And that will go in the center right there. But I will add, it's not in the center still. I will add some lavender just to add a little bit of color. Yeah, right there. Now, you could put a little carrot in there if you want to. Did you guys like this DIY? I love it. I think it's simple. I think it's cute. Hey, Miss Melanie. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Tamara. Wake up. What are you guys doing? Wake up. Everyone needs to wake up. You think carrots and no light? That would be cute. I'm a light girl, though. I don't know why I love the lights. Now, you could put a little bit of little copper wired lights in there and some carrots. But I don't know why I love the taper. I love the taper. Who's not ever gotten one of my handmade DIYs? And who would love one of my handmade DIYs? Who would love this bunny right here? This one. Tell me if you would like this bunny. And you've never gotten one of my DIYs. I'm looking for... Oh, here's a marker right here. Okay. I'm just going to write a little message on the back. Okay. Kathy Wolfenberger. Miss Kathy. PM me your address. Kathy, can you PM me your address tonight? Okay? And I am giving you my craft. I hope I spelled your last name right. But if you send it to me tonight, I should find it. I got glue all over my fingers, guys. All over my fingers. Hold on. Miss Jody Rex, how are you? I'll find her because I don't know if Wolfenberger. I think I spelled it right. Hey, Miss Barbara, how are you tonight? Mike Pickens is in the house. How are you, Mr. Mike? Hey, Michelle, how are you? Hey, Jackie. Hey, Angela, how are you? I wrote you a note on the back, Kathy, okay? And I'll get that out to you Monday. Let me pull another person for a surprise, okay? I wish I wore gloves because now I got Mod Podge and glue all over my fingers. Hey, Miss Linda. Kim Spillman Kiles. Kim Spillman Kiles. Miss Kim, can you PM me your address? I'm going to send you a surprise. Guys, I'm so sorry for all the loss or what is happening tonight. I'm going to read Miss Lisa Arnold. Lisa Arnett Arnold. Miss Lisa Arnett Arnold. Miss Lisa, PM me your address, okay? I'm going to see what happened. Like, I know that everyone's praying for you for your loss. I'm going to send you a little something in the mail. PM me your address, okay? Miss Sherry Hoffman, I always enjoy hanging out with you. Miss Lisa May, 7 years with me, has never gotten one of my DIYs. Miss Lisa! Ding, 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 ding! Miss Lisa, you know what? Hold on, where'd you go? Lisa Mays! Lisa Mays is in the house. Miss Lisa, I'm going to send you my birdhouse I made today. You know the birdhouse I made today on my live? I'm going to send that to you. My birdhouse. PM me your address. If you don't want the birdhouse, just say, Barb, I'm so sorry, but I don't have a spot for that. You won't hurt my feelings. Okay, guys, listen, I got to go. I got to go get addresses. Now, I will be on tomorrow morning to explain the mystery box, okay? Do not miss my live. Make sure you're on Telegram, the broadcast channel. I send out texts before I go live, all right? I got to go. You want to check out my ring, my earrings, any of the new arrivals, comment new, and we send the link to new arrivals right to your Facebook Messenger. All right, everybody, go have a good evening. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys all tomorrow morning. Sweet dreams, everyone.